Hey guys, I am beyond excited because I'm going to be using the Urban Decay reformulated Naked palette for the first time since I bought it. I just bought it yesterday. I was the first one in the door at Ulta. You probably saw the video that I did yesterday where I talked about that. But a lot of you may not know, and I realized that when I was responding to one of your comments today, that the main reason why, well, this is pure speculation on my part, but I believe that the main reason why this got discontinued in the first place is because once upon a time, Urban Decay was not vegan, and then they made the decision to go vegan with their product line, and this is what was standing in their way. So they had to get rid of this, and at the time, for whatever reason, I guess they could not reformulate it to be vegan, and now they have, because a lot of people were wondering, oh, did the formula change? Yes, the formula definitely changed because it is now vegan. So what did that do to the texture of the eyeshadows? Well, we'll find out. The color wise, it looks exactly the same to me, um, but that was the main reason. And I hope that if this does well sales wise, that they will bring back the Naked 2 palette. Now, the Naked 2 palette was vegan when it launched because that was the first palette that they released when they went all vegan. So I don't know why they dropped the Naked 2 palette. Maybe the sales went down for it, but I would love to be able to get that again too. So here's hoping. But anyways, I digress. So as if you saw yesterday's video, then you know that I also, when I was there at Ulta yesterday, repurchased a MAC Painterly paint pot because this is what I always used to use as an eyeshadow base um, when I had that Urban Decay palette. So I'm breaking out my Revlon Jelly Makeup Blender that I've done multiple videos on, and we're gonna dip into this brand new paint pot. And I know that some of you want me to find a dupe for this, and trust me, I would love to be able to find a dupe for this, but cannot find an exact match. I can't even find anything close. Who am I kidding? There used to be a limited edition Maybelline Color Tattoo cream eyeshadow. While I'm talking to you, I'm just going to apply some of this. That was a match for this, and they discontinued it. Yeah, I think it was a limited edition shade. It may have even been something permanent at the time. But yeah, you don't even really see those Maybelline color tattoos much anymore. I'm going to be decluttering or getting rid of my Maybelline Tattoo Risk Maker, which is the black one. But I have backup because I don't know how much longer those are going to be around either, and I do really like those. Okay. I don't care for the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer that was so viral when this palette was viral because I am an older person. I'm a senior citizen. So my skin does not like anything drying. So yeah, that Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one, doesn't do it for me. Now they do have one for aging skin, or they used to. I don't know if they still make that or not. I haven't looked in a long time. But that one was good, a good replacement for me. But I just always loved the MAC paint pots. I used to have the MAC paint pots in so many colors. I would buy the limited edition ones when those came out. All right, now let me make sure that I have this in the outside portion of my eye because I always tend to neglect that. and in the crease, not just on the lids. All right, I think I've got this covered. And these Revlon Jelly makeup blenders, all you do is take a makeup wipe or a baby wipe even, and just wipe it, and it comes perfectly clean. Wonderful. Okay, and by the way, I wanted the focus to be on this palette today, so if you want to see any other products that I already have on my face, everything will be listed in the description box as it always is. So I washed the brush yesterday so that it would be ready to use today if I wanted to use it, and I do. I do want to use it. Now, my go-to look with this palette, that's what I'm going to do today, because those were my three favorite, is the first three, Virgin, Sin, and Naked. Now, Virgin and Sin have been available as eyeshadow singles right along, and still are. But they never released Naked as an eyeshadow single, which made no sense to me, because if they had done that, then I could have just bought those singles and had my favorite look from the palette, but no. Okay, so this shadow Naked is a very, very neutral light brown. And wow, it's dark, much darker on the brush than it looks in the pan. Oh, this is interesting. So I'm going to start in the outside part of my eye. They said they tweaked the formula, not just to make it vegan, but to make it less, what did they say, dusty? Because some people thought that this palette was dusty. This is definitely not dusty, guys. Now, the reason why I loved this palette, though, was the color scheme. But yes, wow, I think this formula has been not just made vegan, but improved. Wow. This is not like the way it used to be. This is much better. Okay, so it was worth the wait then. Now, there is a lot of kick up, though, when you dip the brush in there. But I don't care about that. I care about how it applies on my eye. So I'm going to put some now in the outer part of my lid and blend it into this corner here. Wow, guys, this is applying beautifully. They definitely improved this. Did anybody see that new palette by Urban Decay, like new, that is in the shape of a star on Trend Mood? Thought that was very interesting. Is this going to make me fall in love with Urban Decay all over again? Because I used to love this brand. I used to love their lipsticks, their lip liners, their eyeliners. Now, this palette, when it originally released, came with an eyeliner that was very good. Okay. Just trying to get the exact shape that I want here. And make sure that this corner is blended, because I have a terrible time with eyeshadow not wanting to adhere there, even if I put eyeshadow primer, or in this case, a MAC paint pot. Getting right in that hole in my face there. I am really shocked at this. Okay, I just realized that, well, we might be able to, Okay, I'm going to flip it over now and use the small side of the brush and go into Sin. which is the second shade. And it's like a shimmery champagne color. This is not dusty at all, when I dip my brush in. And we're going to put that on the lid. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Now, this is my favorite look from this palette that I always used to do. But I know a lot of people used to love Sidecar, Buck, Half-Baked, Toasted. There's so many well-loved shadows in this palette, but this was just my personal favorite. I just thought it was like a nice, easy, everyday look. Ooh, I'm definitely going to spray this look when I'm done with my setting spray. Okay, I'm going to need to grab another brush, so hold on. I needed to grab like a detail brush, and I'm going to go back into Naked and pick up some of that and go right under my eyelid, my lower lash line, I mean. And now I'm going to take a clean small eyeshadow brush and we're going to go into Virgin, which is a light beige. And I think this is like a satin formula from what I remember. And we're going to go the brow bone highlight and inner corner. Oh. Oh my God, you guys, I hope you got this yesterday or ordered it. My one that I ordered, when it comes in, I'm going to check it, make sure that it's not damaged or anything, and then just put it in a drawer and forget about it. And that way I will never have to be without this palette. Okay, now I'm going to go back into Naked and just give it one more tap. Just bring it in just a tiny bit more and blend it up and out a bit more. It's funny because when I look at this in my mirror here, it has the exact right shape that I want. But then I look over here and it looks totally different. Why? I don't know. Shouldn't make any difference at all. I don't know if it's the angle that I'm looking at it. There we go. That's better. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off and do the other eye and then curl my lashes and apply mascara. And I'm gonna apply setting spray because I want this eyelid shade to pop. Be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look and this was my go-to look from this palette. This is like a go anywhere, do anything type of look. School, work, appointments, wherever, whatever you're doing, I feel like this is just an everyday go-to look. And I hope you enjoyed this because we are not done. It has been too long. I think it's been like, I don't know, 10 years or something since I had this palette. And it was the color story that always used to get me about this, because it had like the best of all worlds in it. But now the formula is definitely improved as far as I'm concerned. Um, I can't wait to play with this again. So we are going to be doing multiple looks with this baby. And I hope that you got it too. So if you see me do something else that you like, you'll be able to duplicate it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to remember what other looks I used to like to do with this, but there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. It's super versatile as neutrals go, and oh, how I've missed you, Urban Decay Naked Palette. I can't wait. I can't wait to use it again. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel when you do. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.